Right, Batman, show yourself. Let's see if Batman comes out of here. I don't know if he's going to come out of here, but we'll try. See if we can find him. Right, so the fire extinguisher didn't work. A couple of bangs and it's split in half, so I'm assuming that's a seam from the original. I've cut this out of a bit of a beer cardboard box, so cardboard assisted design, obviously, as always when you're working with metal. I'm just going to quickly trace it down onto this piece of thick diamond plate that I've got. Then cut it out. Let's see. This is just an approximation. Ultimately, I'll go over this again with a marker once I've actually cut out bits that I want to cut out and left what needs to be left behind. It's a pain in the ass, this, because you got to cut it in little bits and pieces. There's not really a way of doing it any differently. Jigsaw might do it, but it's fairly unlikely, and you've got to clamp it safely. When I say safely, I don't mean safety, rather than just in a way that you can actually work with it without snapping the blades repeatedly. So Batman's tail always reminds me of that of a turtle. We won't talk about Batman being a turtle, will we? So there you go. Copied. Next job, cut it out, and then also, before I do that, I'm probably going to machine away this and get this into a flat surface, because this isn't really conducive to having a tactile bit of Batman. So the next job will be put a decent flap disc on. I've got some flap discs, quite coarse, and clean this away. Let's see how much space we need. That's probably a good thing to do. Just do a very rough kind of thing here. And there. So if I clean up that section, then I know that the back of Batman isn't too rough. So yeah, next job, make some noise. But I'll turn this off for the minute. Boom. Done. Right, next job. Cut, 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 cut shape. So from a cardboard cutout to a little piece of the fire extinguisher, which is about that thick. It says 25 on the back. That's the year, by the way. And N, for stop being so nosy, cardboard cutout, and then it says Natalia on the back, 2025, made as a gift, and hopefully it'll stand. Everyone needs a bat phone, don't they? So there you go, complete. I like it a lot. So remove that piece. That's the final result. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. And of course it started out life as a bit of diamond plate aluminium. There you go. That's where it came from. Cut out of a bit of value that came out of my stash. And hopefully it'll be appreciated as a gift. Simple as. Batman, they say. Enough of this. Time for a coffee, I think. So one of the downsides, there are downsides to having lodges, is that stuff gets used. You can't really see it there, you can see it. Sharp tools in non-scratch pans, and then of course one of my favourite lodgers, he was here for 18 months, I'm not going to name him, David. He used to make massive omelettes, like 10-egg omelettes at night. And then for some weird reason, because he'd seen it done on television, he would plate the omelette and then use the bottom of the pan to brand the fucking omelette. Now, you see what it looks like. But ultimately, I bought a new pan yesterday to replace this. This is a 32 centimeter, I don't know what's that in inches, 13 inches, I guess. Pan, I like a big pan, and when I do chicken legs and stuff, I use a lid and I cook like that. But I thought that this would be a perfect way to have a piece of donor metal, think of the flat base, to create a Punisher type skull. And Jim gave me this in America last month. It's actually a piece of pipe, thick wall pipe, probably the type of thing that you see in scaffolding, that he had cut in half, split open, and into a skull, and I quite like that. This kind of goes with that whole rat rod theme. This as a place of honor, actually, next to my fireplace where some of the other artwork and stuff lives. But I was thinking, if I make a copy of that, lay that in there, I've got enough to make a bottom jaw as well. So maybe that'll be the next thing I make. We have to see. Some of these things take a day or two to sort of figure themselves out and become created out of the madness. But yeah, hopefully a skull out of the frying pan before I just throw the pan away. Obviously that's a good piece of aluminium as well, but I don't know what its consistency is like from a sort of a stress point of view. So I don't know if you could use that as part of a truck or building something that needs to take a lot of energy. But we'll see. Get back to it. In the meantime, I love this thing. Don't know why. It's just simple and basic, but it works for my head. So making a copy, I think, is the answer. So we started with the inspiration, which came from Jim, and then the frying pan, which has turned out pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. I tried to make the teeth a little bit different, but that didn't really work out. But in the greater scheme of things, happy with the way it's come out. Bits of detail, but I'm also not removing any of the original frying pan details, because I think that's kind of part of the character of the whole thing. A little crucifix in there, bits of detail. So yeah, decent outcome. I'm happy with that.